Oh no, there's a little bug in here.
Should have killed Braylon. That's what.
Hey, rude. Why?
You're the only one in admin, and then I could have like went for Sandor next, and then I'd be like, I'm with the group over here.
We should do US thing because I got 92 right now.
Do what?
Somebody from the United States should host.
Better internet here.
Are we hopping lobbies?
Yesterday. It's not like Halo.
Mine's at 90.
We're not hosting off the spot. We're hosting off their server. I'm pretty sure.
I don't know, dude. I don't play with over 50.
I can't even assassinate people if I'm over 50 ping. Not the same. We're playing ranked, right?
Yeah.
Are we just good to go again? No one's coming?
Yeah, let's go. No one likes us. Wait, friendly. Wait, that's Jack talking.
We don't have enough friends.
Wait, who's Morgan Freeman?
I have no idea. Okay. Lights. Hey, Griselle. You want to play with us? We'd love to have you play with us. Griselle, is the music too loud? Hard for me to hear what it sounds like. Oh, hey, Whitney. It's Whitney. Ooh, we are getting work done. Mobbing. Be steady mobbing. Going to goblin. Wait. Damn. What? Foster's doing? Doing anything. Holy bajolies. That was a slow round.
It was in the hallway right before medbay, and I saw someone vent out of security.
I've been an admin this whole time.
I didn't say who, but I saw the vent move.
I am on right side. Like, I was doing shields, and then I walked up, and I'm in O2. And also, I only have one more task left. I was, like, mobbing through all my tasks.
Where were you, Brian?
I was on the lights when it first went out, and then I finished my task in lights, and then I went bottom left to do the engine thing, and then I went to not O2. What's the other one? The Simon Says room. I went over there.
Reactor?
Lights when it went off.
Did you see anyone pass you?
I did not see anyone pass me. So it must have been through cafeteria.
Did we find a body?
No, because they could have vented.
Didn't you and PJ go left after you left lights?
My last task is an admin.
I don't know where PJ went. But I think the kill was before that. I think someone killed while PJ and I were in lights, and then vented from medbay to security. And when I ran up, I saw the body.
Were you, Kobe?
I was with Braylon at the end.
You got admin?
In O2? Oh, yeah. Yeah. You did the oxygen. Yep,
yeah,
can confirm.
All my tasks are on the right side. I have one left, and it's in reactor, and that's pretty much.
I have one in admin, and then I'm good. Are we voting anybody or are we skipping?
I know who it is.
Okay.
Yeah. Everyone.
Rizal says she can play. By the way, hop in the voice chat. Only one task left. Oops. Done. You know what? I should go to Cam's. You be steady mobbing.
PJ,
Yeah,
what'd you do in admin?
nothing. Just check.
Raylan's dead.
Raylan's dead.
I think it's PJ.
I died.
I know it's not Trey because I just saw Braylon in security. Trey, did we see Braylon in security?
No, it's me, you, and PJ in there.
I could have swore I saw Braylon over there. I
I
might
He
don't
did.
think
He did see
so.
me.
I'm
Mommy.
like 90% sure that Trey's not it, and I'm pretty sure White isn't it. So I'm pretty sure it's Brian or
Definitely
Kobe.
Brian.
It's not me. I'll follow Trey
too.
just to prove it.
I'll
I'm
follow.
scared.
Trey, if I had a chance to kill you, it literally was like.
Okay, I
worth
still
it.
have one more task, dude. I was almost done with my last one.
Okay, PJ, how'd you get into admin? From where?
You were in storage, right?
What?
You were in storage, right?
Yeah. Did you walk past me in storage?
Yeah.
Okay. Then you didn't do anything in admin when you went in there?
No, I have like 2/3 of a task to finish, and then I'm done. So I was just checking it out.
It's weird, but okay.
You just task one.
What is he doing? Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Where's the body?
Where was everyone else?
I'm
I was running
Hey, Bobby.
by electric. Me and Kobe were running towards the reactor. We went the bottom route from
That sucks your laptop is
like,
being lame.
navigation.
So you two were together?
I play on my
Up
phone.
until like the very end, and then Kobe like turned around when we like
I
got
thought
to
my-
electric.
I thought my report button went lit up in storage. So I went back, and that's why I was like, let me just double check real quick. But it was just the flashing lights that kind of fooled me. I was like, oh shit.
Alright, so it's me or Brian? It's Brian.
Wait, where's the body?
It's in reactor. It's in reactor. Oh,
Okay,
and I
so
showed
it
up
has
to
to be
reactor.
Brian
It was
or
there.
you.
It's definitely not me. I
Exactly.
went right to finish my wires task, and then I was going left, and I was just passing medic.
What wires?
I I feel like it's
Oh, that's a
wacky 'cause
bummer.
this is, like, he's also called that emergency meeting. Braylon
Wait,
died.
Brian, what? Why are
That
you getting
sucks.
rid of
Yeah,
Brian?
if it was me, I was sus of PJ last round. I wouldn't kill him because that's just dumb.
I had to do
If I was
wires and
sus of him, why would I kill him?
Brian?
I don't know who
wires
Jack
in
is.
cafeteria. I was
You
just
just said you
rounding
went to
the
the
corner.
right. That's not the right.
You called sus on PJ, and then you like
And then
called
he
it
died.
and then Braylon was dead, literally like right after that.
No, Berlin was dead before PJ. And then I
Mhm.
was sus of PJ, and then PJ's dead.
If
Why
you
would
and
I kill the
Kobe were
person I'm
together.
sus
I
of?
recall seeing Braylon when like before she died, but it's not me. I can't really say for sure if I actually saw her or not. I think I did, but I
I'm
really can't
dead.
recall.
It's gotta be Brian.
I think
It's
at that point I
definitely
was
Brian.
Not Kobe. It's got to be Jack.
Who you
You
voting
guys
for?
were together.
I don't really want to vote for anyone, but
I'll
like
vote for you.
Actually,
I'll
yeah,
vote for you.
you're right. You're right. You're right.
when
No,
you're done,
no. Let's skip. Let's skip. It's we won by
so I'm
task.
gonna
There's like one
follow
task left.
Brian.
Okay.
I'm gonna follow Brian Trey if you just want to follow me.
I'm done with my task, so yeah, I'll
Yeah,
How
I'm
is
all
this
done
gonna
too.
end? By task or by murder? Hello? Oh my. Nice.
Y'all didn't believe me.
Nice job.
Brian.
What do I have to do? Kill someone every fucking second of that game to win that? Like, Jesus.
It's hard
Hard
sometimes.
If we do our task,
You have no idea who is who. It's hard, Griselle.
Remake, right? Do we want 2 imposters for 8 or?
Yeah.
Is Big Friendly Giant
Yeah.
Jack?
It
There's
is
9
yeah.
people
Okay.
in our voice channel.
Hey Bree, I just joined now to see if I can get it to work, but I'm not sure if I can. My laptop's not working at all.
Did you try plugging it in?
it's free on iPhone.
Did you try plugging it in?
I tried unplugging it and plugging it back in, turning it off and restarting it. Nothing. Nothing.
Oh, that blows.
Yeah. What was the
I think we have to remake it.
Yeah, remake.
See if that works.
You want to make a PJ? So you
It
can
did
play
not.
thing?
Yeah,
No,
thanks,
into you,
Joey.
PJ.
Yeah, thanks, Joey. Thank you.
I think PJ was the only one with tasks left at the end, to be honest. Must be the high ping.
That is true, and it was true because of that.
I didn't mute that.
Oh my god, I have 90 pings still.
I told you it's not based off you.
Ryan, get out of here.
I don't know how to mute that. My notifications are coming through from my Facebook Messenger. ORL.
Bro, my ping's 300.
Thing's 50. Booyah. Trey, are you in Japan?
Mine's 5.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I don't have a buddy for this anymore because I'm on my phone.
Bob Burrito.
Yeah, I'm only gonna be able to play a couple games, but
I only want to play like a car anyway.
Sup, dude?
I'm sorry, what?
25. 25, like a handful.
oh, and now I can actually mute my mic because I figured out how to do that.
Trey, like I'm giving you right now.
Sup, dude?
No! I was like standing on top of your body, but like my body was hidden, and then I was just like giving you like a mask.
Okay.
Joe, you should change your name. That's not. You're gonna be.
What?
You're gonna be kicked out every time because you're lying. So it's really sus.
ultimate OnlyFans discount code. How much of a discount?
Down from 40 to
I don't know. I
37.
was typing. I think I fixed it.
40% off.
No, it's 40 US
I
dollars.
think I
usually,
fixed
it's
it
gonna be
now. I
37
muted them.
today.
Hopefully it doesn't come through
What does
anymore.
that express as a percentage?
I'm giving you whole dollar amounts. Can you work with that or no?
How many decimals?
Winnie, are you playing
What's
D&D
the conversion
while
rate
you're
to US
watching
dollars,
me
Canadian dollars?
and you're chatting?
Stop, PJ.
Is this it? Is this the group?
Well,
Yeah, I think so.
your D&D is boring. Oh, that's pretty funny. That's pretty hysterical. Shh. Oops. Stinker butt. How'd you know? How did you know that? Well, I get for going by myself. Always go by myself though. Really fun. Not today. That's my body.
Okay, so I walked into electricity to do my task, and the doors closed on me, and I walk a little bit further, and Braylon's dead.
That must have been horrifying.
Literally, have to be Kobe or Rudy. It's either Kobe or
The
Kobe.
body
I know
in
it's not.
electricity?
I know it's not Wacky Jackie because me and him were right pretty much the whole time. I think Brian
Wacky-
was too.
Yeah, so was Brian.
Oh, they can't see me. I'm dead.
DJ.
I don't know who Meat Grinder was, but I
Kobe.
walked past them, but they were stuck on the other side of the door that I was stuck on.
You can't hear the discussion.
So I don't think that it was
going to
them.
electrical and the door shut behind me.
Wait,
Or
so
she-
Really?
You found the body in electrical and you were locked in there with the body, is what you're saying?
I walked into electrical as the doors, like I walked in and the doors shut, and it didn't pop up report until I walked a little bit further into electrical, and she was dead.
Alright, so who are the other two on the other side? Meat Grinder and...
I don't remember who else there was, because I was
Thank
stuck
you.
in the bottom,
What's Joey?
like the bottom engine room
I was
on
in
the
Joey
other side of the door the first time the doors shut. Then the
I was
doors shut
right
a
side.
second time as soon as I got into electric.
So where was Joey?
I was
We
right side of the
communicate.
start. At the end of the game, like where it got reported, I'm on top of Trey and
Thanks,
admin. I
Stu.
think it's Trey.
Oh, okay.
Me, what? How's it Trey? Me,
Wait, what?
Trey, TJ, and Joey are
No.
all on admin. Trey was right side with Jack for the whole time.
No, I
It
think he
literally
just
has to
meant
be clear.
he's with Trey.
I'm on top of Trey. Like we're both at the same download thing in
I'm on
admin.
top of Trey.
Who's killing Greer?
Honestly, what I think
I didn't see you
happened is
because I
they
was doing
killed
my
him and
task,
left.
but I was definitely doing that task, so I believe you were there.
See, I
Greer's
kind of
over.
feel like the only way they would have been able to kill her would have been if they locked the doors, locked her in there, killed her, and then vented out as I walked in.
So who's on the left side? Like
It's
Kobe
gotta
and
be...
I didn't see anybody else. That's
Greer.
the
Only
door.
one.
The doors
Everyone
were
else.
shut, so we were all
I'm
locked.
on the opposite side of the door in electrical. Like,
Yeah.
So going off that, it's
Shit.
brown or orange, right? If we're
Brown is
clearing
no
just
Joey
black,
for the
black,
kill?
black and orange.
Black and orange, sorry, yeah.
Halloween colors. Get them.
Science. Did you see Kobe?
Science.
Science.
I'm gonna vote Kobe.
Are we voting anyone?
I voted Kobe.
I would agree. Fuck.
There's no
I'm
science
skipping
in
because
here.
I don't know who it was.
It literally has to be one of them.
well, it wasn't me.
I know
Brian,
it wasn't
really,
him.
Brian?
It really wasn't him.
It literally has there's nobody else on the left
On
side.
the opposite door of electrical. The
He
doors
was
were
on the opposite door of electrical. It wasn't him. I already said that. Because I could see him where I was standing.
Oh. Definitely her then? So many tasks. Only
So I got kicked from the game.
Sus.
Sus is fine.
Okay. Oh.
It's agree.
A lot of
That
people
was
did.
crazy.
Oh wait, Barbarito, just me.
Yeah, she DC'd. I went into security
Yeah.
and PJ's dead body was at the board and she was running to the vent.
I was trying to report it. I wasn't me.
You were running the opposite way.
I don't know how to report. I totally forgot. I haven't played it for a long time.
Oh, no.
It wasn't me,
think-
guys.
I
Tell that
think
to
we
the
can all
airlock.
agree.
What?
I think we can all agree.
I don't even know you guys. It's not me. You're gonna be kicking out the wrong person. Okay.
I don't
I'm
even know
pretty
you
sure
guys.
that you killed me the first time we ever played together.
Probably.
Can
I'm
you
sure it's
speak outside
Brian.
the
Yeah,
spaceship?
I
Watch
got
out for
kicked.
Brian, guys.
So I was playing
Dancing
with
blue, man.
Definitely
with
agree.
Fluffy Monkey and
Can you just cast your vote so we can kill you?
Me?
That's way 2
Huh.
minutes.
This is the longest last
Think
word
about
I've
what
ever
we've
heard.
done. I'm gonna poop. I'll be right back.
Oh my
I'm
god.
probably gonna head to bed though, because the app's not gonna work on my phone. I'm sorry, guys.
That's okay.
It's all good.
Oh, thanks for
Night.
trying.
Bye,
Night.
Bobby.
Yeah, sorry.
Bree, you gotta vote.
The last stand.
She's protesting.
I pooped. What happened?
No, you didn't poop that quick. You're a liar.
When?
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, green Kobe.
Oh. What was that?
Black and orange.
Why
called
were you
it.
guys running so fast? I can't kill you guys. Were you guys running that fast?
Scooting and zooting.
I think
We
we all
hold
have the
shift to
same.
run?
We all have the same speed now.
I'm so mad that you guys literally voted me off.
What
when,
hat should I use?
Like I was on the
Which?
opposite side of the door of
Okay.
electrical, like, following her in, and the door
Why
shut.
did I don't understand why they kept closing the
Which
door.
hat
Were you
is the
bad, Kobe? Were you imposter?
cutest?
Yeah, I was, but it was just like I
Why?
killed Braylon, vented. I'm okay. Honestly, I thought Bobby saw me vent out of security because I literally like vented and she was running down the hallway with Gree, and I was like, oh fuck. So like I tried to like lock all the doors, but then I vented back into electrical, and then I like left electrical, and then like me and Bobby met up, and then Bobby went into electrical, and I tried to like shut the door so she wouldn't go in there. But she got in there, and I was like on the opposite side of the door, like waiting, and then she reported the body, and I was like, okay, I'm just gonna play like I got locked out of electrical. But you guys didn't vote. You guys all voted for me, so I was like, what the fuck?
Like 5 of us are on the right side, and we all like confirmed each other.
Yeah, but it was like even Bobby, who reported the body, said like I was on the opposite side of the electrical door, like. And I was
Yeah,
just
but
like,
it had to be like one of you three. So she either self-reported or it was you or orange, and it was both of you. So
You guys want to hop in the Reddit server to get 2 more?
I'm
I'm
down.
probably gonna play like one more, and then that's probably it.
Yeah, I got one more in me.
Fuck. All right, let's just do this then, and we'll hop in afterwards.
Sounds good. Okay. Aw, crew. Again.
Joey, don't copy me.
Braylon's the first one to die.
Poor Braylon, dude. She's just getting worked.
am
She
getting
was
worked.
by upload or downloading cafeteria, top right.
Yeah, the last time I saw her, we split up from like admin, and I went to go do lights, and then that was the last time I saw her. But that was like really early in the game because we both card swiped and then we like dipped.
Literally could be anybody, I feel.
Yeah.
Did anyone see who is
The only thing I
anyone
have
from
is that the
top?
last person I saw come down from the calf would have been PJ, but that doesn't mean anything because that was like 30 seconds before that.
I saw PJ come from right side of the map, and I was in comms. That's where like I was doing a task in comms, and he met up with me, but like he came right side. Like there was nowhere from like cafeteria or anything like that.
No, yeah, no. I just meant he was the last one to come from calf on the right, like to the right side and then down. But that was like 30 seconds ago, so we don't know when the kill was because it could have just happened. So it's just a skip.
It definitely happened in the way
Probably.
beginning when she was doing her first task and we all left the room and someone murdered her and then joined late with everybody. Did anybody walk in bottom late to join up? Who's the last one to enter bottom?
What do you mean bottom?
I don't know.
Like I assume most of the pack went down and Trey, Jack, and I think somebody else went right. So nobody joined us late on the right side. I don't believe so. Did anybody join bottom late, going down late? Did someone take a while to join up with everyone
That's
else?
what I was saying. I was saying PJ joined the right side late. I saw him come in after we left Nav.
I was doing
Or
PJ
when we-
was one of the first ones to go right.
I did
Oh, okay.
asteroid.
Never mind. I don't know then.
What happened down
Yeah.
bottom middle? Is everyone just like, what happened down bottom middle? Did everyone go together?
I say we just skip.
No, Kobe.
So
I'm
skip.
asking questions. Can you please just answer it?
I feel like Kobe would know. He came from that way.
No, like who else went down bottom?
I went to admin, swiped my card with Braylon. I left admin because we were leaving. The second we left, lights went out. I went to electrical, turned on the lights, did my task in electrical.
died.
We have to flip the little switch. Then I went to
Oh,
comms because
who'd you see? I'm not asking for a whole story. Who'd you see?
I didn't see anyone. I only
Wait,
saw
that-
Braylon and then PJ at the end. That was it.
If you saw her in admin, that means she didn't die at the start of the game. So that means she died recently.
I mean, someone can vent out of admin to cafeteria and then vent back in, can they not?
It's kind of bad that we didn't
I don't
vote on
think so.
something.
But she said it was top right,
Should have
like
voted.
by upload.
Isn't the rule never vote on 7?
Oh yeah. I think that is the rule. Oh boy. Dang it.
I just saw Guri decapitate him in front of my face. So
Yes, I did it.
Wow, great.
Oops.
Good enough for me.
Closing argument.
She just said, "Yep."
Yeah, it was me. Watch it not be her.
Couldn't agree more.
Couldn't agree
Yo, stop.
Me
more.
again. Not fair.
Okay, let's try this again.
You do not like music? Oh, I love it. But, where are the violins?
Oh,
Good call.
Okay, now I'm mad sus of, was it Jackie that accused Gree?
It was 100% Gree. I literally saw her got
Why would he do
decapitated.
that?
I saw it with him. I literally saw it with him in life.
Wait,
Why
is,
would he do that?
is it still two imposters?
No,
Oh,
I'm
word.
Maybe.
pretty sure there's only one left.
Could be two, but no, it's definitely one.
yeah.
I agree it was an imposter.
I thought we were playing with one, so I was like, it has to be Jack. Like, what the fuck?
It's actually
Sorry,
everybody.
my bad. I literally thought we had one imposter. My brain had a brain.
Who's on left side right now? Nobody?
I think I'm the only person on the right side. I was doing O2.
I saw Joey for a second because I went to go do O2. I was on left side med bay, but then I walked.
I was doing my
the top
upload
O2.
for like the fourth time, and
I mean, no one died, so there's. Wait, did someone die? No, no one died. So
I'm just thinking.
I just called the meeting because I thought it was one imposter. I thought it was a one imposter in game. I got a little confused.
oh, Kobe.
So I was like, it's wacky. But I was like, wait, it's two.
I have 2 tasks left on left side.
Tasks. Whoops. Hey. Oof. Oh. That was crazy.
Oh my god, I thought it was Brian.
Griselle, I don't know. I'm
Okay,
almost
it
dying
has to
Where was
be
the body?
Stu.
That's me.
Terrible.
Me?
It has to be Kobe or Stu because
It's not me.
it's not me. And why would he report Gree? That'd be so stupid.
So why is it not you?
Where was the body, PJ?
I just saw Kobe in upper engine, and then I went into security to look at cams, and it was dead in there.
Okay, it's probably wacky because that was the last. I passed security. I didn't see it. I know it sounds suspicious. I didn't really like get a chance to look in there. Was he like
Wait.
by the cams?
I saw. Wait, where were you? Were you? You said you were in security,
Are you
and
talking about me?
the body was in security.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's wacky because I passed security and because I had to fuel the engines.
So I just killed the other imposter for no reason, is what you're saying? I wanted to challenge, or
Yeah, we got to move off of white. It's not white.
No, I think it is because he was a lot. I
it's
like.
literally. Why would I kill my imposter partner? That makes no sense.
Ree was your imposter partner.
Yeah, why would I kill her? I was the one who sussed her out.
Oh, you're right. So it's gotta be cute, Stu.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
It's not me.
Oh, it's gotta be. It's
Well,
gotta
it's,
be.
Joe, where were you? Were you in medbay?
No, I'm nowhere near there. I'm on the right side. I passed you, I think, at electrical, and I went right. I went to do lights with you, and then I went right.
I saw you go up into electrical. Did you do a task in electrical?
No, I was going in there to fix the lights. It like glitched out. It showed you on the left side of the wall, and then I went in electrical, and you just fixed the lights, and then I just left and went right.
Alright, I think it's Joe.
Why?
Why? Because I saw him walk up into electrical. He could have vented into medbay, and then you're saying he's in security. I saw a vent go off in security, so he could have vented from medbay to security, killed the body, and then vented back.
I literally walked right out of electrical with you after you fixed the lights.
You didn't walk out with me. You didn't. Not on my screen, anyways. Or just don't vote. Just skip, and then we finish by tasks.
I mean, if Joey's smart enough, he's just gonna vote for white. It's gonna be a tie anyway.
Yeah.
Not very smart though.
Just vote for cute stuff, because it doesn't matter whoever he votes. It's either gonna be a tie or he gets booted.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, actually, if you skipped, then I would have died.
He evolves into new Trey. The little baby
So suspicious of
evolves
wacky,
into
so
new
don't
Trey.
Okay, you can be suspicious of me all you want.
So funny. Okay, we'll go follow. Why do you say that?
It's gotta be Joe.
It's not me. What are you talking about?
How did you get to the right side so fast?
What do you mean? I walked right out of the cafeteria, and the reactor went off, and I walked left.
That's. I don't even think that's possible. We just
Are you
left the
insane?
table.
Why didn't you run to reactor with us? You walked the opposite way.
Yeah, to call the meeting.
But why? The
Because
reactor went off like 2 seconds in the game.
We literally just got out of the meeting, and then you were coming from the right side, like weapons. How do you get there that quickly? It's like impossible. You must have like vented to the other side and then walked.
It's the first exit outside the cafeteria. As soon as the game started, I ran right, and then it went off, and I ran left.
Oh, but you were like deep in there.
Why would I?
You
So
were
you
deep
think at
in
the start of the
there.
game, I went and got a vent in cafeteria to go to weapons?
Yes, I do.
What's the point of that?
I don't know why you did that.
It's too
No, it's Jack. It's 100% Jack.
I'm skipping, but we should just do
Why
a
are you
task. But
skipping?
This is too troll.
Don't skip.
What the fuck?
after the game, you're gonna tell me that's exactly what you did.
Why are they
Pretty sure
skipping?
Kobe.
No one would ever do that.
It's Kobe.
Oh my god, I've been muted this whole time. I still think it's wacky, but I really don't know.
Nice and dice him. Ooh.
It's PJ. PJ just fucking killed that body and self-reported it.
You're right, dude. Just
Oh,
there you go.
hope you can breathe the oxygen. Alright, now can you tell me that you vented to the right and then walked
I
back?
didn't vent. That's the stupidest thing I've ever heard.
That was wild there for a bit.
Oh my god.
Kobe kept accusing White. It was like, why?
Well, okay, so the reason why was because I literally saw Wacky leave like the security area and stuff like that last, and then like I didn't really like walk into security. I was like, okay, cool, I'm gonna go do like my engine thing, because I was like, I don't really like to walk in security. That's like one like security and electrical are like the two rooms I do not like to walk into. Like I probably most likely will not walk into them ever. So I like went to go do the engines, and then you went past me and then reported the body, and I was like, last person I saw was Wacky. So I was like, I'm pretty sure it was probably him running away from the body.
Yeah, but I wouldn't have.
Everything Jack
killed
said
my
that
own-
game was incorrect. I did not vent in electrical. I walked straight out like I said I did, and I did not vent at a cafeteria. Jack
Okay,
is
that
just like
makes-
making shit up.
Yeah, then my screen was bugged. I definitely saw someone vent out of security. I saw the
Sometimes it
vent
does
move.
glitch.
I did after I killed the body. I vented from security to electrical, but I didn't pop back out, and I didn't walk out after that. The round just ended when the body got reported.
Yeah, no, so it must have been bugged. On my screen, you walked up into electrical when you saw me. You didn't walk out with me.
I think you can see the vents open and close, but like you won't be able to like be in the room or something like that. I think.
But you can see them in the fog of war, but you can't see who's in it.
Yeah. I think you
Yeah.
can see like the vents
Ability.
open.
Yeah, you can see them open and close.
Anyways, I'm gonna play a league game.
Yeah, I'm hopping off.
Right. See ya. Playing, guys.
Later,
Later.
We're going to Reddit.
Yeah.
Hi, guys. How bad is it in there?
I want to go to channel 3.
Oh, it's a nightmare, dude.
Send me a link again because I left that channel hoping we would never do that again.
Uh-oh. Gotta send it to... Grizel, I put an invite in the chat for the Discord that we hopped over to. We are in voice channel 3. I think that invite is just straight up for that. Wow.
Hi.
Oh, Grizel, she made it.
Hey, agree.
CJ, the poop Jedi.
Is this retarded people lobby?
Oh,
Yep.
wow.
It's only retarded people here. CJ didn't like that
Later,
joke.
poop Jedi.
Oh,
Neither-
he didn't either. Wow.
He made the joke.
I'm glad they left. Somebody's name in here is Poop Sock.
Why so many poop names?
I
in
don't
here?
know.
Welcome to Reddit, dude. Yo, literally, Science is in a different lobby. She hates us.
Who?
All right.
Science is in channel 2.
Science. What
Fucking
a traitor.
It's because we didn't play when she said earlier. No one got on.
What up, CJ? Welcome back.
And your mama's good came back too.
I was just telling my friends to get in here because we have been looking for a good lobby for like
We're
3 nights
okay.
now, and we just
I don't think
Pretty
we're
cannot
good.
find people who just aren't annoying.
Should I share
and
the
terrible.
code?
We're like
It's not even
pretty
that they're
normal
bad at the
people,
game.
so-
It's just they're just bad people that I don't like.
Well, we're not mean, and we're
You
we're
can be
pretty
as
good
mean
at
as
the
you want to
game.
me.
What?
Hey,
No.
don't be. We don't want you to be mean.
We don't want
My
anyone
friend,
to be mean.
my friend described them as Instagram influencers, and I thought that was a good way to describe them.
Wow.
Like
Marilyn, you gotta
Instagram
get out of here.
influencer
Oops,
that
I guess I gotta leave.
somebody that would
Marilyn,
follow
you
an
gotta get
Instagram
out.
influencer.
I guess I gotta get out of here.
You consider yourself an influencer? I don't believe that.
No. I do spend a lot of time on my Instagram though.
Orluku.
I have arrived.
Hola.
Hello.
Your Olympic hero has arrived. It's
¿Tú hablas inglés?
No. No.
Okay.
Who's hosting?
Orluku.
Same.
Yeah, I think we're still in the same. You're in here still.
Yeah, you're in here.
Oh
so.
yeah, I never. I guess we're hosting. We already have 6 people in here.
Go RORLUQQ.
We already shared it.
Yep. That is correct.
Not in this Discord.
What do you mean
Wait,
you're
what
not
is
in the Discord?
I'm just
Everyone,
in this
name
call.
yourself your name so I can refer to you properly.
I think I already did.
Your mom is good as the same. Poop Jedi is the same.
I was hoping for first names, but that's fine.
Jedi.
Just try and make it something similar to your Discord name, because then it will help us all.
Mine's not at all.
Yeah, but you're purple.
You're at least purple.
Yeah,
What the
purple
fuck?
haze, purple avatar. Brian's is the same. Grizel's is good.
Where'd you guys post the thing at?
In codes.
Codes.
I can see it.
Add is the same. That's good.
CJ, is that Cheez-Its?
No, it doesn't fuck
How are
with
you gonna
you.
come at my neck like that, man?
Bruh, I just didn't. I was wondering what the snack of choice was tonight.
I got some nacho cheese Doritos right here.
Yeah.
I love their
Delectable.
keyboard.
Nacho
Meaty
cheese fingers.
clackers.
Nacho cheese. Who's meaty clackers?
Well, you never just wanted to hold some meaty clackers?
Wait, what's that from? Isn't that from something?
I think it's from
Big meaty
SpongeBob.
claws. Big meaty claws.
These claws ain't just for attracting mates.
How do we have 9 people? What's going on?
You're
We only
missing
have 9
one.
people?
There's only 9 in here.
Oh shit.
Oh shit.
Oops, that didn't
Who's got
sound
the
good.
bag? Did Buddy fumble the bag?
I
Wow.
don't fumble nothing, bruh.
There's
The
Doritos
0
everywhere.
second discussion time. Look at these. You guys are living in the 30th century.
What is
We
it?
gotta
Scout
we have
The
blood.
last people we told, he made like such a hus. Doesn't matter.
Yeah, that's your old group. This is your new group. You love
Such a huss.
I love you already.
Such a huss.
Do you mind if I
That should be the default.
do some drugs?
You're doing
Some
a
people
little
are smoking weed already.
bit of peyote.
A little bit of praying for the Lord.
Having a fucking epiphany while we're playing Among Us.
You don't?
This is how I talk to Jesus right here.
What's he saying?
He says, Nick, you're really awesome. Can you suck my cookie?
Nick, you're really awesome.
Talking to the devil.
Hey, can we play?
He said, obviously, we made
Oh, we were
a
doing
fourth
drugs.
dimension.
We might as well because I can't find my lighter.
Space and time have collided.
I'm just checking out my energy levels.
Yeah.
We're going about a 5. I should be okay.
Should be fine.
Smack that start button.
Hey, look at that.
Larry! He's in the portal again!
I hate that one. Worst.
Who the fuck was that just running away?
I don't think anyone's gonna own up to that.
I was gonna say.
Anybody see him?
I walked up with you, light green.
Was that Trey? Who was running away?
No, I was like right behind you, like pretty much that whole time.
Somebody either walked past the body or just killed him when he was running away. This is in storage.
You don't know what color?
You don't know a color or a name?
No, I'm pretty retarded.
Me too. I understand where you're coming from. Who do
Like
you
I
think it
don't.
was?
I just see a body. I feel like I want to say Trey, but I'm
No,
probably
dude, I
wrong.
mobbed up on it with you.
I don't fucking.
I
know.
can try.
There's a body in storage. That's all I know. So. there's
I
at
am an
least one
electrical.
Two imposters.
It's just electrical right now.
Yeah, a bunch
I
of you were
assume that's where
there.
they're.
I guess I'm skipping because I don't know who it was because I'm retarded.
What? That's a rash skip. Who else was in electrical?
I think Poop
There were 4
Jedi.
people in electrical. Poop
I
Jedi,
was in there.
8094, Brian I saw.
Hey, I just left electrical and went to admins.
It might have been Fluffy.
Wait,
I was in.
that was
I'm
you.
still in electrical. Yeah, if
CJ,
you.
that was you then.
Who went to admin?
I went to
Admin
admin.
with only bugs.
So is
I saw somebody run from electrical
What do you mean? So
in
it's
that
you?
direction, and
It's
it's admin,
Poop
and you went
Jedi.
right to admin.
If you went to
don't think
admin,
I can't believe this.
I mean,
fucking
unless you didn't
time.
see the body, I don't know. The
Just
vision code
concluding
kinda
that it's
fucked
me.
up.
On Nick. What side
I
of
didn't-
storage was it on?
It was at the bottom by just like middle bottom.
well, you could have like walked past that up straight up and
I
not
walk
seen
past
it.
bodies all the time, so I don't fucking know.
Where's AD?
It was an electrical.
He was okay. I guess it's a skip, but heavy sus on mom.
We're skipping a
Skip
lot.
Heavy sauce on who?
Your mom. Unless Trey, you saw your mom the whole time.
No, I don't think it was him because I saw him come up on the body. Like I was literally right behind him.
What about Gree?
The like red. No, green was right.
The cafeteria.
I'm talking about dark green, I think. There's lime and there's green.
Oh, I'm talking
I'm dark
about
green.
lime.
Green.
Sorry.
Gree is
What,
what I
I'm
said.
sus?
Orange.
Yeah.
How am I sus? Buddy, that makes you kind of sus because I definitely didn't kill that body.
Makes who sus?
Wait,
Only
what?
Bud. Green. I said. I don't fucking know.
By the way,
Yeah,
follow only Bud on Twitch. Subscribe. He just got.
I was trying to
affiliated last
clear
week.
lime green. I said I came up on it with you, so I was
You
saying
did.
it wasn't you, lime.
Yeah, I mean, there's just two greens, so it's confusing.
I'll call you lime from here on out,
Thank you. I'm limey.
Self-report?
Limey.
or I'll call you
You're
your
retarded
mom.
if you think that's a self-report.
Apparently not, because Trey said he had told him the whole time. I agree. Lock it in.
Agree. AFK.
Great. Get him out.
Wait, don't tell me they were talking in the text channel.
I didn't see him talking in the text. Mute.
Does anybody
No.
know who Gree is? Is that your friend?
Yeah, talking text.
Alright, cool.
Reactor meltdown. Pooey. Somebody got it though. Didn't even finish the task in electrical. Oh boy. Scary. Getting out of there. Oh. Really?
Maybe you guys can be a bit more forgiving than those
By
last
my
assholes.
own fiance?
We'll see.
I spunkered.
Mostly
My own
because,
fiance
they were blaming me
sliced
because I was
me.
apparently using their color and blaming me out and blaming me out for lag.
That's kind of funny,
Cool,
actually.
that's
Oh
Wow.
yeah, ha
The
ha.
toxic-
So fucking funny.
Well, Andy, you're gonna hate this.
be
You're gonna
offended.
hate when I say this,
What are you gonna say?
and I don't know for sure that it was Andy. But this is what happened.
No, this
Andy,
is not
calm
me.
down.
Andy.
Andy, calm down.
Why you said offensive?
Calm down.
Because I'm getting falsely
Let me
accused.
explain what I'm not accusing you of anything. I'm just gonna tell you the
Is your
story
mom
that just
talking?
played out right in front of my eyes, okay?
Your mom is
So I
talking
was in
about AD.
cafeteria, did some wires. I did the fucking
I know this is big Jedi
leaves going all over the place, okay? Then I see you running out of weapons, okay? I run into weapons. Don't have anything to do in there, so I go further down towards whatever those two things are, like
O2 and
O2 and nav. And I check nav, no body in there. I check O2, no body in there. Then I go over the nav, body in there. So the only person that was anywhere near the body was Andy.
I can tell you
94.
for a fact that what he's telling you is true, besides the fact that I didn't see anybody other than CJ. Like
That's good.
I did go to weapons.
Nobody's-
I left weapons. We passed each other in cafeteria, and then I did the electrical there. And I was about to go to admin to swipe my
Sucks
card.
so much.
How'd you get the
And-
weapons, bro? Come on.
Well,
I just told you. I just said everything you said was
ventilation.
true, but
I
I didn't
keep
see anybody.
dying for
I never saw PJ or Fluffy. I'm telling you, you can't. Just this is not one that you vote on.
Okay, well, I have
Like,
something important to say.
I'm down for
Trey's
blood if
doing
everyone
a
else is
damn
down for
good
blood.
job.
You're down to rip one.
Who's saying down for blood?
I have something
Yeah.
important.
Blue.
All right, Brian Nelson. You
Buddy has
suspect.
an all points bulletin. Let's hear it.
Nick, your
Is
mom is
Bud
good.
talking?
It was me and you in electrical with a third person.
I saw the door close in front of you.
Dude,
your mom.
did you trap me in that door to kill me?
But again.
Because
I
it
did
was
not.
only me and you,
Nick's
and
not
that
smart
door
enough
shut.
to do that.
I probably would have stopped walking if I used sabotage.
Your mom.
But as soon as I saw that door close, I thought maybe that's Buddy doing that, and I went to check the vent and comms, and you weren't there.
So the
I-
body's in nav.
Okay,
What
Yes,
is that,
sir.
TJ, right?
The body's in the area. You were just.
I know
leaving.
that. But comms is
You
down there,
died.
and so is shields. So if somebody was down in comms or shields, they could be quiet right now.
Are we killing someone or no?
I don't know.
No,
Thinking
now's
it's
not
you.
the time to kill someone suspect because there's 7 people and there's probably 2 imposters left. Although there's definitely
Who did you
two
vote for,
imposters.
Gray?
I don't know, Brian.
I
It's
didn't
not
vote.
like-
Wait, are we skipping?
Hi,
We skipping?
Skippers.
Ed.
Crazy.
Oh, sus!
No.
Sussy, sussy! You big sussy!
Could have been a self-report.
Could have been a.
What does Gree?
Gree's
not gonna say
that
anything
guy.
and do some crazy shit like that?
He is not saying much. Which might mean that she's imposter. Go in your little hole. Almost done, almost done. Bam. Wow.
He's not
Found
sus.
another
Crazy.
body. Jesus Christ. Look at all these people that are dead. Andy's still
All
alive.
right, somebody has to go this round.
Andy's still alive. But it's not. Oh,
It's not me. Well, of course.
Where's
it's
the
not
body
anybody.
found?
dude, what do you mean it's not me?
Where's
Like,
the
what is that supposed to mean?
Where's the body?
It's just. I just.
Tell
know
me
it's
what
not
that's
me.
supposed to mean.
I think it's you because you're questioning me on it.
I gotta think.
Where's the body?
Bro, I've been finished with my task for like 10 seconds, so I was
You're
just looking
full
for
of shit,
body.
dude. Where
Oh
is the
my god. You have small wiener syndrome.
Where is the body?
It's in electrical,
I
okay?
got wiring and
I should ask you where you
I
were
just
before,
saw
but
Trey
you just,
go down there.
I just saw Trey.
No, I was in reactor
desperate
with
attempt.
lime and
Desperate
green,
attempt.
and then I
Yeah,
went
you
up, and
were
I'm
in
in
there
medbay
with me.
now.
And then
That's
I
a
saw you go
desperate attempt.
south. You didn't go. No, he's lying.
Yeah,
And if
no
he's
way.
if he is in medbay, he vented there from electrical, because I was there. And if Buddy doesn't defend, if Buddy, this
little
lies on
quiet.
Buddy, because he was in comms. We were both in between comms and reactor.
Buddy has
Trey
to
went
defend him
south.
because
I
Buddy's
went
the
north.
other
I came back.
imposter.
Buddy went north. I went south.
Comms is on like the bottom right of the map.
No, not comms. Security. I'm sorry.
Cams.
Bro, we need to get one.
Yeah, I
out
went
here.
from
We don't
reactor
want-
into security, and I was watching the cams for a while.
And then you went south.
This is a life or death situation.
Lower
here.
engine. Electrical's right there.
Buddy
Are you
is not
denying
saying
that?
anything.
This is the
I'm
double.
definitely voting
And
Buddy.
I
for
went
Bud.
south, yeah.
Everybody vote only Bud.
No, vote purple.
No,
Why
vote
is it
only
not-
Bud. Vote only Bud.
He's muted.
Only Bud's only quiet when he's the
Muted? No, 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 no. I'm saying vote purple. He went south. He went south. He went
Oh,
south.
shit. Well, that's the game.
Is that the game?
That probably is the game.
But why didn't you unmute your mic? If that's not the game, what's
I
that?
said you were muted a bunch of times. Oh, please win. Please not win.
Yes.
Go!
Nice. Good. Good. Calling me.
I feel like it's got to be Andy. Wait, he's dead. All right.
Vote
It's
Trey,
either
get him
one
out
of
here. Vote Trey, get him out of here. Vote
Up,
Trey, get
dude.
him out of here. Get Trey out of here. Get Trey out. That's a dub, baby.
You could
Excuse
say
me?
that either way. Trey? I don't know, dude. That's
Come
tough.
on, Nick. We both went to
I mean, I got
reactor.
scared. I
All
got
right.
bodied.
All right. Well, you didn't call body. You hit the emergency button. Let's go.
Let's
Oh
go.
yeah, you're sus.
Is he suspect?
Wow.
Suspect number one?
Yeah, you're probably the
Menace to
fucking-
society?
Y'all are fucking assholes. You booted me out because I didn't talk.
Yes, that's
Yeah.
how it
Why wouldn't you
works.
say, listen, you're muted? Literally no
He
one
said
said
that.
that.
He said
Have
that.
the IQ to know you're muted.
Yeah,
said-
and have the IQ. to you're muted.
Look at
Fuck
the.
So who
fucking
was it?
iron.
Was it Bud? It was Bud and
No.
Oh, I didn't
You had
put-
no evidence on me whatsoever other than I just didn't say anything.
Trey, who was it?
Yeah,
Who's the
I
other
mean,
Damn,
I
you
didn't know
fucking
it was you,
watched
but I
it.
thought it was CJ.
To vote your
I
ass.
know,
I thought you were
dude,
gonna vote with
I
me,
didn't
dog.
vote for you. I
I
voted
tried
for
tossing
Trey.
you under the bus as
Stop
soon as
Yeah,
Andy started
only
talking.
Bud, my fucking other imposter voted me out. Like it
Because
was
as soon as,
dude,
dude, I
It's
thought that I was unmuted.
self-preservation,
I thought
guy.
you were
What do
gonna have
mean?
my back.
Bro, fuck you.
It's we voted someone else out. No, fuck you.
so it was only Bud and Trey. It was only Bud and Trey.
Yeah.
Buddy,
Yeah,
how
why-
many times you been voted out just for being quiet? It's been at
Why
least 3
did
times
Bud
now, and you
say
complain
vote him
every time.
out?
Because I was fucking muted, and I said I literally said at the beginning, as soon as that meeting started, that Trey went south, and if I wasn't muted, it would have been all fucking good. Everything would have
Well,
been perfectly
fucking-
fine.
How long do we have to play this game for people to understand the concept of muting and unmuting?
I asked Bud that because Bud's always getting caught up in the mix.
I
with
want to
not
ask
talking.
Dante that because
And then he complains about it. And then he cries saying, it's just because I was quiet. Like, get the fuck out of here.
Oh, you're a fucking douchebag. Imagine being a toxic piece of fucking trash
You're
scumbag
mad.
asshole.
Whoa! Hey! We'll boo
Childhood
ya.
friendships on the line, dude.
Screaming, you know.
Which match? I know we're playing ranked and everything, but everybody
I'm gonna
calm
make you
down.
smell
Yeah.
my fucking gooch cheese.
We don't need to get so
No, I'm
sweaty.
standing next to you. Here you go. Mwah. Mwah.
Science, you getting in here?
Oh boy, I scared her away.
You're still in here.
Mwah.
Did we scare science away?
She said,
Oh, no,
fuck
they're
that.
Science!
Science!
That's found on
Science!
Curious magic.
Keep going.
Where's she at, though? We just playing without her?
Is she muted? No.
2, 1.
We're smoking. Oh, okay.
Schmeck a bear, schmeck a doobie.
I want to pull some tubes, guys. I'm around pulling some tubes.
Bust some tips.
I'm gonna be quiet the entire game.
I don't know if I recommend that.
Okay.
Oh, that didn't take
Oh,
long.
fuck. I was like 70% sure I just
Dark
saw
blue.
him vent.
Dark blue.
Hold on. No, I'm literally doing fucking leaves right now.
Where's his
and I'm
body at? It's dark blue.
Why are
It's
you
either a self
He was in
dark blue.
02.
Okay,
I don't
who else
even
went
report the
with
body and I
body
knew what
was?
was going
Is
on.
that where the body was?
Where are you at, bud? How did you know what was going on?
Because I ran in that room and I seen Poop Jedi and Dark Blue in the room together.
I can support
What room
that,
are we
actually,
talking
because
about?
I was on
We were in
weapons. I was shooting the asteroids, and then the lights went out. But before the lights went out, I saw blue and white.
Can you talk and say what he saw since he reported the body?
Which blue did you see? Because I saw light blue with him when he died.
Definitely me, because we were doing the same task.
Get him
Unless
out?
Berlin's in as well. Unless
I wasn't
it was
over
Brian. No, it was Brian. It was Brian.
No, we were doing the same task, and then the body got reported on me. So it's either a self-report or I saw light green just doing weapons above us.
How does anybody even see what's going on? The lights are out.
No, this is before
Saw that before the lights
Before
went out.
the
I was
lights
doing
went
like-
out, I'm
the
shooting
lights-
asteroids. CJ the Poop Jedi is downloading data above the asteroids task, right?
Okay.
He goes south, and then Brian comes in after him. Then,
And
then
I
the lights
was
went out. That's the last thing.
and I was on top of white and light blue, and they both ran into navigation, and I reported the body.
So you think it's light blue?
Wait, I was
think
not
so.
over there.
So you just gave away light blue. It'd have to be light blue if you and light blue were the only people in that room.
I was
you saying that you-
100% not anywhere
But
near
yeah,
navigation.
but see, it could be brown and blue right now.
Wait, where were you at?
It could
I
be
was in
brown and dark blue
Shields.
right now.
Like, I had just walked into Shields.
This lady's
I went in
lying. Get her
admin
out
with
of here.
Gree.
I'm at Shield right now.
I went in admin
Oh.
with Gree. She can confirm we did our tasks. I went down through storage, turned right, and then the body got reported.
Nah, she's tripping. I'm literally standing at Shields right now. She's not nowhere to be found. Get her out.
How would you be able to see? The lights are off.
With me and admin.
Yeah,
We just corroborated.
the lights are literally off.
Maybe I saw us on orange right now, so.
I'm really sus
I mean-
on red right now.
You can be sus on me, but you should vote Fluffy first because she's
I think
straight up
everybody
lying.
trusts everybody
I'm pretty
else.
sure I saw it.
I'm trusting Siege.
I'm pretty
Listen,
sure
the
I saw
beginning
it.
of her story, the beginning of her
I'm
story is
voting
correct,
Bud
but she said
because
that
that
she
was a
ended
really
at-
strong
Yeah,
accusation.
she's tripping. She's tripping. I'm literally at Shields.
I'm legit skipping.
What are we skipping?
Nobody seems confident enough for this to be.
I am
actual-
100% confident, and I'm not changing my mind because she literally just lied. Damn, y'all are tripping.
I'm telling you that I saw her do it.
Okay, so you're the other imposter, you fucker.
Fecker.
What can I say?
Where you at, Red?
Where am I at?
Yeah, where you at?
I just finished my scan in medbay.
Okay, I'm really sus of you. The body's in security.
Body's in security. So is this a self-report from you? Because I didn't go to security at all. By the way, I'm voting light blue.
I don't know why you're so suspicious of
I was
me.
just with purple and brown, so I don't know if it was a self-report. It could have been.
Why are you sus of red, PJ?
I don't really want to say because it's like not for sure, but I'm more sure that I saw Braylon.
I need you to say so I know.
I mean, 100% I ran from... where were we? At? Cafeteria? Or whatever?
I believe.
I don't know, dude. I ran straight to medbay from whenever I got in and started doing my scan.
And you just stayed there the whole time?
Doesn't take that long, dude.
Actually, I just lied. I went into electrical. From electrical, I ran back to storage, then up to meeting room, then into medbay, then I scanned. But if you don't vote Fluffy, you're gonna throw the game. She lied completely last round.
It's all word of mouth. I don't know.
But Bree is dead, and she corroborated her, so I don't know why. Like orange said Fluffy was with her.
Who was
Because
just
I
with
was
Fluffy?
with her.
I was
Like,
with-
not
I was
this
with
round,
Has
but
Fluffy.
anybody
first
been?
round.
Hold on. Has anybody been with red this round?
No.
Can anybody vouch for him?
Oh wait, someone was in electrical whenever I was in there. Yeah.
I did
So
not
you've
see
been
red.
mostly by yourself.
What's that?
You've been mostly by yourself.
Mostly by myself, other than like the minute, not even minute, that I was in electrical to do one task. But if you don't vote Fluffy, wait. Yeah, I don't know. You should vote Fluffy.
I just don't see it.
She lied last round. She said
I
that she was
am
at
way
Shield
more
when everybody
suspicious of
was
him
out.
because he's like being so strong against me.
I'm down to flip and kill Red because he's
Let's
gonna throw the game.
yeah, let's do it.
Damn.
Then why did
Shouldn't
you
do
go
it.
back to the navigation when the lights went out?
What?
Oh, he says he was in Shields and didn't see you in Shields, and I'm saying that I saw you walk into navigation when the lights turned out in the first round.
And I'm telling you that you didn't see me in navigation.
But he's supposed to see you in Shields.
Okay, but the
See?
lights were out. Like, I'm in the hallway, the lights are out. I don't know if he's in Shields. I don't know what to tell you. Damn. I didn't see him.
I hope that was one. I hope it was. What you talking about, Willis? Huh?
Who has task left?
I'm done.
Done.
I'm just about done.
I'm done too.
I think I have to calibrate the upper engine or something.
I just want to make sure nobody got killed on the way from security over there, so we're good.
I feel like it'd be really weird for it to be one of the greens. They were both over by O2 and both wanted to do it really bad.
Well, I was actually thinking, I don't want to say, well, I'm not going to defend Dark Green, but he was standing at a task thing and the bar didn't go up. I don't know. It doesn't always go up.
Yeah, I don't like going off of that.
Yeah, so that just wanted to put that out there. But he wasn't sus.
I did fix O2.
I'm sticking with Braylon. I don't think it's anybody, but if I'm just to make a snap judgment, I think Dark Green is the most sus, but we don't need to kill him.
Do we?
I was
don't
actually
need
going
to
to
kill
say
anybody.
purple.
No, we have like two
you,
tasks.
Brian, were
Finish
kind
your
of
task.
sus running in a circle outside a reactor.
All you have to do is
I want to make sure I'm around people so they know I'm not killing anyone. TJ's looking at camera, so I'm just dancing in the camera for him. So
All
something.
three of us were dancing in the camera. I've
Uh-huh.
been dying with my. That's the only reason why.
We're jamming.
Finish task people who are dead.
Maybe Oliver's not finishing because he hates us now. Wow.
Bruv.
How did we win? I didn't do shit.
Motherfuckers!
I couldn't swipe that freaking stupid piece of shit thing.
I can't
Yeah,
believe it.
I'm gonna have
I
one more
really
task.
cannot believe it.
There was like one more task that had to be done.
I'm actually shocked.
Didn't even say that she didn't do it when I
You
accused
just
her.
got the big swerve,
I
bro.
was convinced it was Buddy. I thought you were lying straight through your teeth.
Dude. I'm gonna keep talking like that too. I'm not changing
I hope
the
you
tone of
do.
my
Yeah,
voice.
yeah.
You were
PJ,
right.
what
Oh
happened?
my
PJ,
God.
hold on. I need to ask PJ. Did you not see me
Before
get
we
killed?
move, let's figure this out.
Mute.
Here we go. I have a feeling I'm gonna die first. Someone's mad at me. Where am I going?
That was. Oh, no, Brian.
Again?
What?
Brian found the body, and Poop Jedi and I were within the same area.
Yep. That is a fact. We were all in admin together.
I was there as well.
For me.
Wait, the body's in admin?
No, the
Storage
body
tab.
is like in storage.
Oh.
Parts of the wires.
I was in
You got
O2
to
with Bud, I'm pretty sure it was. We
The
turned
top
off.
O2?
Yeah, the top right.
Are you pink?
Hold on.
I'm purple.
Wait, both the
Wasn't
bodies
it-
are in storage?
Oh, there's two.
I science and pink, by the way.
Hold on, guys. Can I ask? Oh, science is here. Fuck.
Bro, it's Poop Jedi. Last time he was the killer, he killed off people real quick.
Maybe must be him and someone else.
Fine, Brian.
No, I'm just throwing names. I think me, only Bud, Trey, and the pink were in the top O2. And then I came down to admin, and I think dark blue, light lime, and I don't know. I don't fucking know.
Yeah, I don't know who else was at admin, but when I got in there, with both Brian and Poop Jedi, we saw the body.
Yeah.
Does anyone remember who got into admin late? Because it's probably someone who's going into admin who
I
just
did.
Came, up. Came late?
I was-
Elizabeth?
I was on my way to admin because I did the card.
I was super late to admin because I ran from the other O2 down through cafeteria and then into admin.
I was also really late into admin because I did a task in storage, the wires, and then I did the admin wires.
Interesting, because that's where the body is.
Uh-oh. That's a little sus.
Someone went down to electrical and then came up. I would assume.
Who was that talking? Who are we
It
talking?
was Fluffy, me.
Get her out of here.
Yeah, that's really sus. just,
Oh, fun
just that she was in the room that the body was in.
Feel free, but you're voting out a crewmate.
Yeah.
What happened? You didn't see the body?
I was like walking into storage with everybody else when the body got reported, and I like just barely saw the body before somebody hit report. There was like 4 people right there. Literally.
But you said before that you were in storage. You
I
didn't
was
see
in
anyone
storage. I
with
didn't
you?
see anybody. Because I just didn't go in very far. The wires are like right there. You know.
I voted your mom is good.
You voted
What
your
the
mom is good.
Yeah.
Why the fuck did you
I'm
vote?
gonna skip.
Yeah, because you might as well just skip because we don't have enough information.
we
Keep
don't
your eye
have
on
even
Poop Jedi. Keep your eye on
Oh,
him.
yeah, okay. It says ugly body.
Everyone just watch each other. Honestly.
It should be ugly body.
No,
not
don't
ugly
watch
body.
me. Don't do that.
Ooh, watch me, watch me.
Watch me, watch me, ooh, watch me, watch me. Oh, so many tasks still. Oops, sorry. Buy coffee.
Another double kill.
Oh
Oh, wasn't
no.
healthy.
Another double kill.
Oh,
Who was
no.
with who?
I
And
told
where's
him
the
it
body?
wasn't me.
Where's the body? That's the number one question.
Where was everyone?
Where was
I
the
was
body?
in admin doing wires.
And like-
I ended up in security.
Okay, the body's in reactors, so that's kind of sus.
Okay, I came from cafeteria to run down towards the engines. I seen Gree pass me.
I was with Green, only Bud, in admin for a while at the beginning, and then I went down to electric when the lights turned off, and then continued over to reactor, and that's where I found the body.
I had to go from admin. I had to run into medbay to do the sample test. I left medbay and was starting to run over towards reactor, and Gree passed me, running through that hallway.
I went into storage doing wires, then I went over into cafeteria, did wires up there, and then I was going into reactor. I decided to search for a body in security, and then that's how the body was.
Did you see her, only Bud?
Who?
She said she went the same path as you.
Which one was that?
Pink.
Pink or kill me.
Oh, my color changed.
I can't vouch for her. I'm not sure if I seen her or not.
Didn't lights go out?
Were you with your mama's
awareness,
ghost?
In all awareness, I was mostly traveling around myself, so...
Where's your mom been the whole game?
Yeah, your mom is good. What have you been doing?
So I went from nav. I did my task in nav. I had one task in nav. Then I went up through weapons, the cafeteria, and I was going to medbay, and then the body got called.
What task did you do in navigation?
We have 60 seconds. We gotta get rid of something.
The dragging the rocket ship through space, whatever that thing is.
What shot? Okay.
Dragging.
Yeah, I'm sus of pink and orange. And
I'm
Pink
very sus
also
of orange.
is
Very,
trying to
very
get us
sus
to
of
talk
orange.
about nonsense.
Wires. I don't even know what you guys are talking about.
Is that Gree?
That's pretty
Yeah, that was great.
What were you doing?
Wires.
You were doing why? What were you doing before I passed you?
That little box right there at the very top right
Oh.
of the screen.
What, like the shoot?
Uh,
I don't know.
But you passed her when you were like by medbay or like in upper
Literally, I left medbay, kind of made the corner, and then she passed me.
I'm down to vote for Gree.
Yeah, I'm gonna do Kansas. I know for
I'm also
sure.
really sus of pink.
You guys can suss me, maybe even kill me next round. I don't
Oh,
really
they
care.
said green. Oh, I'm retarded. Sorry about
Nah,
that.
Green.
You need to fucker.
You guys can vote me out next round since I am really sus. I will move on.
Oh.
We have two colored greens and someone named Green.
Yes. Oh.
That's what I was afraid of.
What's that?
Yeah. I said that's what I was afraid of. That there was going to be multiple people dead.
Right, so yeah, they definitely was one of them if there's 3 of us left alive now.
Where are you? Your mom?
Yeah. What's up? Wait. Yeah. Can you hear me?
Yep. Oh god.
I don't know. I feel like it might be pink.
Where are you, dude?
Where am I? I'm down in storage.
Okay, Gree was. I mean, I'm sorry. Pink was just in comms with somebody else, and I can't remember who. It wasn't you who was in comms with her.
That wasn't me. No.
Yeah, it was. I saw you in there with me when we were fixing your car.
You're saying I was. Oh, communications. I'm thinking of fucking cams. Sorry. Yeah, I was there. I fixed the comms. I turned the dial. So the guy goes.
How did you guys lose each other?
What's that?
Did you guys lose each other?
I mean,
we mostly split up. Yeah.
Okay. And where did you go, Science, and where did you go, Mom?
I've literally just gone around in a loop of bodies. I've ended off in medbay now.
I was heading to
Okay.
storage. I went through storage, the lower engine. I was doing gas.
Your mom, stop right there. It's pink.
It's pink. All right.
Yeah, I'm in medbay right now. I'm in medbay as we speak.
No, you're not. Oh my
Fook, that's a.
You just got fucking.
That's a Nick Cornelius.
I can't believe that.
Oh, that was a slaughter if I ever saw one.
Damn. 2 rounds in a row?
That was crazy.
Yeah.
Big slaughter.
Oh, shit.
Every single time this happens.
I hope somebody was following me because that was dirty.
Hey, is anybody sick and tired of playing this game and wants to leave?
Why you saying that?
Because Dante's in voice channel 5.
That fuck.
Ruh-roh.
But I definitely don't want to leave this lobby. This lobby's too cool to fucking. I don't even care if it's his birthday.
Yeah, let's give Bud the ball.
Oh shit! It is his birthday.
It's his birthday?
It's his birthday. Are you gonna leave for us, Fluffy Monkey? We'd appreciate it.
Oh,
I mean,
that's...
honestly,
No,
I
I'll
wouldn't mind
probably
leaving.
I'm probably gonna leave. I have work tomorrow, and I apparently suck at this game. So I'm
You have
outta
work
here.
tomorrow? I don't have any work tomorrow, so.
We'll stick around.
Fun, y'all. Good games. Way to
Brian, I
fuck.
love you.
I'm gonna get a water though.
Love you,
Don't
man.
start. I need to refill my water.
He's got to join in.
Get him in here.
2-minute break.
Yeah.
Wait, that's not Tavon.
Yeah,
He's
but
still in 5.
But Brian, I love you, dude. That was such a good game. I love it. He said, "Green, stop talking. It's pink."
Fucking
Green,
clutch.
stop talking. It's pink.
Dude, I was just on a rampage.
I thought he was gonna put some together.
Yeah, he's here.
He's here.
Happy birthday, bro.
Happy birthday, Tavon.
So that means, guys.
Happy birthday.
That means nobody can lie to him because this is.
That means you're gonna be sus every round, okay?
But Dante, I'm
Literally,
reading.
I'm having stress food right now because I'm frustrated with not only the last lobby, but now this one because of that gaslight.
That was so good. Dante, you ready for the code?
Yeah.
Unless you want to know what happened in the last lobby I was in, the game
ORLUQQ.
decided to figure out my plight and say, no, we are not turning off lights so you can let a free kill.
ORLUQQ.
The lights literally went out in the very next round.
And then I chopped the motherfucker's head off.
Alright, guys.
No, she's talking about the last lobby. She was in the last group of people.
Yeah, that's
That
why
was
I
so good.
changed my name to kill me.
You know what we have to do?
Happens
Actually, we
so
all have to
often.
change the party hats because it's his birthday.
Oh, the party
I'm
hat.
gonna stick
You
with
see that
mine
meme? You see
because
the meme?
the face that comes along with this hat is accurate to how I feel right now.
Where's the party hat?
Happy birthday.
I'm gonna be in the birthday suit
Party
too.
hat.
You're amazing.
Birthday
Party
suit.
hat.
Birthday suit with the party hat.
Birthday suit party hat.
Hell yeah. We're naked, boys.
Patrick, your genius is showing.
I need to be fitting to how I feel right now.
Your name is
Everybody
Kill Me? Is that really your name right now?
Trey, take your damn clothes off. Show her some respect around here.
Hey,
Yeah, Trey.
it's a party. It's a
Everybody
party,
getting your
it's a
birthday
party.
suit.
Everybody, it's Tay's birthday party. We're trying to put on party hats. It says America, you don't have to do. I mean, most of us are in America. At least.
Well, it's communist for today.
But do you want to
They're
go
all
against
gone.
what's
They're
cool
all
and
gone. It's
popular?
okay, though.
What about America?
I didn't even realize that you could be
You
in the
want to
birthday
join the
suit.
normie wave?
Did you know you can live in America?
Did you know I'm black?
Yeah.
No.
Did you know that Donald Trump is
I
infected
kind of
with
missed that the last
COVID-19?
time I saw you.
He's pretty shitty.
What about Donald Trump?
He's infected with COVID-19. Did you not know?
Oh yeah. I know.
Wow.
Yeah, we're.
It was only national news almost
I
every
think that we probably knew.
COVID-19
Yeah, I
is
think
good
the
for you.
worst part is that if the vice president does end up taking the role, there's a solid chance that
Oh,
Donald
boy.
Trump's gonna get caught in a crime.
Hey, you got to put your
What do you
birthday.
start?
I'm deafening that because I don't feel like hearing that shit. Is it over? I guess we'll just chill.
Oh, we lost Grady?
I'm
Damn.
sad. Why'd we lose Greek?
But it's okay, Lucas is coming.
Luke?
Oh, Lucas is better than Grady.
Lucas. Hurry,
Lucas
Lucas.
Humongous wall.
Hey, can you put the
Wait,
party
Grady
hat on
needs to get her
Tate's
ass out of
birthday?
here.
Oh, but
before
she
Lucas
has
can
to.
join.
She does has to leave before.
Partied up.
But we could all join group channel 5 real quick.
Dude,
Channel
PJ
5.
knows what's up. Appreciate you, dog.
What?
Trey, appreciate you, dog.
Happy birthday, whoever's birthday it is.
It's Tay's birthday.
There we
Black
go.
Guy.
There's
Happy
Lucas.
birthday, Tay.
Yeah, happy birthday,
He's
Tay.
a real life black guy too. He's not friend.
Hell yeah.
Channel 5.
Wait, why are we leaving? What the fuck's going on? What?
No, we're not yet. No. She left.
Oh yeah, we're good. Lucas is in here now.
We're just waiting for Lucas.
Yeah.
Lucas.
Sunflower Samurai.
I can't believe I went and smoked the whole shit.
Where's the
Finish
code?
an entire tub of yogurt.
The code is in.
Like, literally, I just have the. I literally just have the whole cot and just.
Or you can just do Orlando.
I'm ready for cold
ORLUQQ.
Where are you from?
ORLUQQ.
Where are you located? Kill me.
Right?
You got an accent to your voice.
Yeah, that's
like
that's
little man
that was
pussy
the
on you.
reason I
That's
was
science.
asking.
Yeah, I know.
Thanks.
Rambo!
What continent are you on?
Are we playing with children?
What?
You sound like a
No,
child.
just
I am
like
a
it.
grown man.
It's my 24th birthday.
Playing a
matter of
video
fact.
game. Okay? I'm allowed to do this.
So you
The
get
earth
it
is
right.
flat.
Lucas,
Okay, we're all
get
putting
your
on party hats
Green,
because
let's
it's Tay's
go.
birthday.
Better put your party hat
it's the
on, dude.
orange.
Party hats. Black's birthday.
I'm gonna be the only exception because of how I feel right now.
Kill me.
Depression is kicking in. Anxiety is at its highest.
Hey.
Pretty much,
We're living
Is
life.
that proper attire for a birthday, Lucas? No.
Yeah, we egged his ass because he didn't want to put on a party hat.
all that anger.
Whose birthday is it?
It's
Taze.
Tay's birthday. Big
Who?
old 24.
Tay.
Black.
Party up, no?
Okay.
woman,
The imposter, I'll kill you
I'm
first.
black,
You wouldn't
y'all.
know how much I heard that in IRL.
Imposter.
Oh, we're
I
doing
think it's
birthday
so funny
hats.
if both
Got it.
Lucas and I end up. Okay, never mind. I was gonna say, because like we both have our actual like proper outfits on. It would be so funny if the two of us did actually end up getting imposter.
Better not be an imposter this round. I don't want to be an imposter anymore.
No worry, I've gotten crewmate every single time I've played so far.
Yeah, me too.
Once.
A dark green. Didn't even change what color I want. What? I cannot do this. Y'all still didn't, thank God. I don't know what the heck I was supposed to do there. Really? Really? A like of them? Can't believe that. That's sliced. I feel about being sliced.
Oi.
Man, I have not seen either of them.
Comms.
I just got locked in cafeteria with somebody. I think somebody's AFK.
Yeah, I haven't seen your mama's better fluffy at all this game either. I can say kill me. Me and her did the same line of tasks at the beginning of the game, and I watched the task board go up.
Yeah, I was with Purple at the end, and I think he did actually do the scan. So.
Yeah, I was doing the med base scan.
Who was?
Yeah, and
So
I
I was
confirmed
in.
that the taskbar went up as well.
I was in admin first to do that O2. Who were the two people that came in after me?
It was white and orange me.
What were you two doing before that? Because you were kind of coming.
I was coming from top reactor through cafeteria down into admin to do the O2, but you got it first.
Andy said that cafeteria was just locked down.
I think it's me and Lucas in cafeteria. I did the garbage
okay.
dump, and then I ran up around the windows to the wiring.
So white.
And I was about to go
Poopy
into the med
Jedi.
bay.
Hold
and the
on,
door
let
shut.
me hear what you asked the one guy what we were doing before what?
So I said that I was in the O2 and admin, and you two came in after, like I was already on O2.
Yeah.
I asked what you did before that.
Yeah. You saw us at electrical. You saw we were like locked in. Me and somebody were
Oh,
locked
was that
in
you that
electrical,
came
and you
out
ran
late?
and you ran through. Yeah, because somebody locked us in electrical, and then you watched us run out. So me and
I
somebody else.
didn't know. I
exactly
didn't know
who.
that was you. I didn't know that was you.
Oh, skip them.
In all awareness, we don't have a lot of information. I didn't go over to comms a single time this round.
Yeah, I haven't been there since comms went down, so I don't know who was around there.
Wait, where was the body?
Comms, apparently. Or that was the light blue body, not the green one.
Is your mom in comms?
Yeah, we don't know where Fluffy went.
Yes. Oh, I did it. Well, there's a lot of people in there. What's gonna happen? Peter said, fuck it. Go to first task. Whoa.
had someone. What sounded like someone slamming the desk.
All right, this is fucky. I literally have no information besides all of us were just in electrical, and then I ran to O2. I was gonna run to the far right side because I assumed the people that are just on electrical were gonna do the one in admin, but the one on the far right, the one on in O2, was finished, and I like turned around. As soon as I turned around, I seen fucking Tay laying dead on the ground, and I went back and reported him. So I really have no suspicion on who did it.
Where were you?
On what side?
Right in front of comms. He was right in front of comms.
I don't like this. Doesn't have anything to do with the body in particular, but I'm a little sus on Yellow for when he was doing the the manifolds, the task with the 3 spinning tiles, and you have to click them all the time.
I'm done with my
I'm
task.
so. Then why were you up there in electrical doing that one?
Just hanging around with people, so I'm not getting killed. There was 4 people running around together. The lights were on.
I'm also done with my task, so.
Yeah, the people need to do your tasks, and we need to skip this vote because we got 7 people. And there's definitely
We got locked in electrical, actually. Like,
yeah,
four
like
other
4 of us
people.
got locked. Yeah.
I've honestly just been running around trying to find bodies since I've done everything.
I'm staying alive, baby.
Yeah, Dad,
Gonna
your mom
chuckle,
is
get the fuck
good.
outta here.
Tay, Fluffy. If you didn't do your task, I would appreciate it if you.
I'm already done.
Stein,
My
so what were the, like
tasks.
the last 5 seconds before he called the body? What were you doing?
I think heading up towards admin now.
I just saw her vent.
What?
I believe
That's
you.
a load of shit because you came through that.
He said, "I believe you."
You even saw me. You even saw me running down that direction.
Wait, were you being serious?
No one would let me talk.
3 people voted, which all 3 people need to be suspect.
Oops.
Fuck me, dude.
Yeah, dub.
I didn't kill you, Dante.
Was it Andy and Bud?
It was
Who
me.
was it?
It was Andy and Bud. It was AD94 and only Bud. They don't know how to kill people.
I
Obviously.
just killed Lucas and admin, and I was waiting for it to recharge.
Guess who was quiet
Literally,
the
I
entire
killed
round?
I killed someone at engine, and I was
Who?
waiting for.
Bud.
I think my game just froze.
This is
This
Tech
game,
and
this
BT.
$5 game, froze.
Okay, there we go. It fixed itself.
I put your self in the line of fire if you're not. Oh, look at everybody just lined up with their party up.
I was thinking of accusing you, Dante, of self-reporting, but I was like, it's his birthday, I won't do that.
You asshole.
Hello, hello. I'm gonna hop out stream. See you later.